So what's up, YouTube? Today's progress on the 53 is going to be the trunk hinges. When I got the car, it came with regular trunk hinges, and you can see this big old gap here, and the trunk's not sitting flush. Sticking out because I have regular trunk hinges on it now. I did get the original convertible springs, trunk springs, but I didn't get the original trunk hinges. So I've been looking for about a year, almost 2 years, for these trunk hinges, and they were really a needle in a haystack. And finally I found them in Oregon, and the guy shipped me the whole assembly with the trunk hinges and the brackets and some of the two convertible. This actually came off a 53 convertible. So I'm gonna start pulling the trunk hinges off this piece, install them, and see how they fit. And then I'll make a video once I pull out these convertible trunk hinges, compare them to the regular ones, so you guys can see the difference. Just in case anybody's wondering what the difference is, or if there's any difference. So removing the trunk hinges, it has a pin on the bottom, but this is rotted, so you don't it's not attached to nothing because it's rotted down here. But this pin is basically attached to this piece. And then we got to take off this pin here, so you just move that little locky tab pin right here, and then that's how you remove the pin. So this pin actually holds the trunk hinge, and then the pin on the bottom, this one here, holds the spring, and then it connects to the trunk hinge. Alright, so I got the convertible trunk hinges installed on the 53. The trunk's not completely lined up because I still got to remove the trunk to paint underneath, but it's not sticking high no more. So this is what I had to do. I had to break the welds from this back piece. This is where the spring sits, so I had to break all the welds and open this up so I could put the springs and the trunk hinges through there. And I just tack welded them back close, so I gotta just clean the welding. I gotta clean that up, and it should be ready to go. I removed the speaker. There was a speaker right here. That's not original on this car. Somebody drilled out that hole for the speaker. I decided to remove the speaker, and I'm gonna re-weld the hole back in. I want to make it look more original. So I did that on both sides of where the trunk hinges go. I still got to make a little bracket to hold the safety pin in place so it doesn't pop out. And so now the trunk opens and closes. It stays open by itself, so I don't have to use a piece of stick to hold it open. Here's the hole that I'm gonna re-weld it back to original. Put it back to original. I'm gonna close it up again. The trunk hinges, they're all installed. The reason why I had to open it up because I didn't want to separate the hinges from the springs, because these take a special type of bolt, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to break the bolt and then not be able to have them working properly. So alright, so there's the better look of the trunk hinges. I got to do some repairs up here. The person who had it, they did some welding, so I need to finish reinforcing it here. And on this side, the welds broke, so I need to straighten out this metal and reinforce it on both sides. And then these plates here, they're all bent. I guess when they were trying to put the trunk hinges in, they were using the wrong ones. So they were bending this metal here. And on this side, it's already falling off. See, it's already coming off. So once I reinforce it in there, I'm gonna take this plate off here on both sides because they're all bent. And I'm gonna use the ones that extra ones. So I'm gonna use these here. They look a little bit more straight. I gotta just break the welds. They're only bent here a little bit, so I'll be able to straighten this out a lot easier than the other ones. And I just gotta break the welds off and then weld these on there, make it look cleaner. And I gotta that's the piece there that I'm gonna re-weld. So the trunk's not completely lined up because I still gotta take the trunk off to paint the inside of the trunk or the bottom of the trunk. And once I finish doing all my work in here, I'm gonna paint this back piece the color of the car. I won't be painting the sides because it's gonna be covered with material. I'm gonna be creating some panels, so that'll be covered. This will be showing, so this I gotta sand down because I'm gonna paint that with the car so it matches. But now I got working the trunk hinges. So it closes nice. It's sticking up here a little bit because it's not tying down all the way. But once I tighten it, see how it'll sit flush. So something sitting right here. Oh. So that's just a little information on trunk hinges. Convertibles are convertible only. It's 53 and 54. They are interchangeable. Chevy and Pontiac. And then 49 through 52 are interchangeable. And that would be Chevy and Pontiac as well. They share the same trunk hinges and some of the same parts. So I got that out of the way. I got my trunk hinges. I gotta just finish doing some welding and some prep work. We've been laying out some templates on the dashboard. This is not exactly what we're gonna go with. There's just a rough sketch. We're still undecisive. We're still, playing with the designs and the patterns. But this is kind of like something we just put together. It's not exactly what's going to go on there. We're not sure if that's what we're going to keep. It might change. So that's just some progress on the 53. I've been working on other stuff, so I haven't been able to keep up with my videos. I still got to water sand the firewall, the frame. I might throw a little bit of panels on the firewall. I got to water sand that so I can get it ready for some candy. I still have to shoot the candy. And the clear right now is just base. It's a charcoal base. I'll be shooting the candy apple red over the charcoal base. So it should look pretty good. So that's where we're at on progress on the 53. I'll keep making more videos as I keep progressing on it. So just bear with me. Thank you for watching my YouTube. And don't forget to hit subscribe and like. Thank you.